Hello, dear ones. I'd like to share a chant with you that Yogananda used to sing with other devotees, other disciples of his guru in his guru's ashram in India. This is called Desire, My Great Enemy. And I'll say a few words after the chant. Desire, my great enemy, with his soldiers surrounded me, is giving me lots of trouble. Oh, my Lord, is giving me lots of trouble. Oh, my Lord, that enemy I will deceive, remaining in the castle of peace, night and day in thy joy, oh my Lord, night and day in thy joy, oh my Lord. What will be my that is a very profound chant in that it shows us a doorway, shows us a pathway forward in our human evolution. And we may, with our Western minds, take askance a little bit at the words, pranayam be thy religion, pranayam will give thee salvation. But what it's really saying is that unless and until we are in control of our own energy, we can't actually worship God. We're really just worshiping our own limitations in a sense. And so this chant is giving us that doorway. It's showing us that there's a battle. In fact, Yogananda described chanting as half the battle, and we may not even know that there's a battle going on. But if you think about it, the entire advertising world, really in a sense, the entire creation is battling for our attention. Where do we put our attention? Every billboard, every TV commercial, every magazine ad is trying to draw us in, trying to draw us out and into that reality, saying, buy me, take me home, experience me. I'm what you want. I am your desire. And so the chant is saying that's our enemy, because the joy is already within us. Swamiji captured this beautifully in one of his songs, Come Gather Round. He said, it's in your heart the songs of joy resound. You'll hear but echoes in the world around. Wind on a hill sounds lonely if you're sad, free if you're free, cheerful if you're glad. And if we look at our lives and we think of all the things that we've wanted, all the things that we've desired, if we learned to pull our energy back into ourselves, to draw back into the source of our joy, we would discover that that thing faded like a sunset when the sun finally disappears completely behind the horizon, and all those brilliant colors, all that incredible beauty just turns gray, and there's no more life, there's no more light left in it. So desire, my great enemy, is just saying, find it inside. Because once we have it inside, then yes, we can project it outward as needed, as desired, in fact, but with some sense of control, with some sense of the inner ability to recognize that that's what I'm doing, and I'm doing it intentionally. I'm not doing it in such a way that I'm going to become addicted to that. And pranayam is beloved God. Pranayam is Creator Lord. Again, challenging words to our Western mindset. But if we think about it, what that's really saying is everything in this world is created from energy. And that energy had to have an intention in it. I used to build homes for a living. And so I was in the construction trades in many different areas for 15 or 20 years. And that process, first there is an idea. I want to build a house. I want to build an addition, a shed, a garage, a porch, whatever. And then it goes to a design, perhaps an architect, perhaps a designer, perhaps just a sketch on the back of an envelope. But somehow that idea now gets conceptualized. Measurements get brought to it, proportions, diagrams, positions, budgets begin to be made, thinking, okay, can I afford this? Is this appropriate? Will this work? And then finally, we get out our checkbooks and we figure out, okay, I think I can do this. This is how much energy it will take. And then comes the physical construction of whatever that thing is. But it started as an idea. And that's where the delusion catches us, is at that ideational stage where we're thinking of something, the energy's getting ready to go out, with this heartfelt intention, desire, hope, dream, if we learn to reflect right there, is this really what needs to happen? Is this really what is being asked? Then it no longer captures us. And we'll speak in other videos about chanting because it's a vast, vast subject. Chanting is half the battle. But this chant gives one little doorway into that realization in ourselves.